good, YouTube? This is Nate from the Scrub Academy welcoming you to today's DDD deck profile post Pendulum Domination. Now, last Wednesday I went ahead and I built this deck on my Build My Deck series where I build it from scratch in front of you guys without any thought process or testing of the deck. When I built that, I actually had not ever played the deck. I'd never seen any deck profiles, I'd never seen any combo videos for the deck, but since then I was able to go online, I watched some deck profiles, watched some combo videos, watched some tips and tricks, and I actually found this very large combo page that I could look at and kind of figure out what's going on. Now, unfortunately, due to Yugioh Pro being updated and having a bug right now, I can't actually play because I can't fusion summon, because for some reason I can't use the extra deck. I'm not sure. But we can go ahead and give you the updated deck profile. So here is my deck profile for DDDs post Pendulum Domination. The first card I want to talk about here is the DD Necro Slime. The Necro Slime we play 3 up because it allows you to fuse from your hand. The next 3 cards we are the DD Necro Slime. This one allows you to fuse from Grave. So these 2 cards right here are one of the main, or the 2 main cards of the deck. You always want to have these in hand. The next card is the DD Savant Kepler. This allows you to add cards such as Dark Contract with the Gate and a Dark Contract with the Swamp King. So you can summon this, add this, activate this, add this, or this, or this, or this, or whatever you want to add. The next card we want to talk about is the DD Lamia. Now, DD Lamia just came out in the Pendulum Domination structure deck. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can send 1 DD or Dark Contract card from your hand or face up from your field to the graveyard, except DD Lamia. Special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. So it has that Plague Spreader type effect. The next card that we want to talk about is the DDD Oblivion King, this Ragnarok. Amazing card. You usually throw this into your Pendulum scale. You don't really Pendulum summon with this deck. Yeah, you just use it as a Pendulum effect when it's in that area. One other thing I want to talk about real quick about DD Lamia, it is the 1 tuner of the deck. So you want to be using this as much as possible, without using its own effect really, because you can special summon it with your extra deck cards like Genghis and your Alexander, because once it uses its own effect, it's banished. So that's kind of the use it until you lose it type deal. And since it is the 1 tuner of the deck, it is used to bring out all of these. But next up we have the Ragnarok. We play 3 of the DD Savant Thomas, 3 of the DD Savant Copernicus, 1 DD Orthros, which is pretty much a Archfiend Eccentric, and then 2 of the Raiden, the multi-dimensional Kaiju. Now, I actually play this card because I feel that in the current meta, Kaijus are very important to get rid of cards that you can't deal with, such as Totally Awesome, Dark Claw, anything along those lines that would really put a hinder on your deck. So I feel like Dark Claw would basically destroy this deck because you try and fusion, oh, it's banished. Okay, well, you can't do anything. Dark Contract, add hand, oh, you can't add hand because then Dark Claw is just going to banish stuff for you. So we have this dark Kaiju here to kind of even the playing field and distribute over the top of it and get it out of the way. Along with that, all decks that I play now, so I'm playing Frogs, so I'm playing the same attribute, whatever that same attribute Kaiju is to the deck you're playing, play that one. So it kind of works out well, because I play 3 Moray of Greed in my water deck along with, all waters with the 2 Kaiju, so it kind of works out that well. And then here we play 3 Allure of Darkness. You always want to have darks in hand, so this is just another dark, just in case you do have to banish it instead of, one of your DDs. Along with that, the 3 Allure of Darkness, 2 Pot of Desires, 1 Upstart, 1 for 1, 1 Foolish Burial. Then we have our 3 Dark Contract with the Gate, which allows you to add the DD monsters. And then we have the Dark Contract with the Swamp King, which allows you to fuse. And then our 3 traps of the deck are the 2-dimensional Barrier and the 1 Vanity's Emptiness. These are pretty much self-explanatory. If you need to learn more about them, go ahead and read them now. Moving on to the extra deck, we have the 1 DDD Wave Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok, the 1 DDD Cruel Dragon King Beowulf, the 1 DDD Oracle King Diark, the 2 DDD Flame King Genghis, one of the main cards of the deck. Key tip for you guys, if you are trying to play against this deck and you want to stop it, stop this card before it goes off, because this is what gets the train rolling. Next we have one card that I saw on the Samurai X1 channel, the Kriston's Phoenixion. I'm not sure if that's actually its English name, but that's what it's called here. Really good against Paleozoics because everybody hates Paleozoics. We have the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, one of the best cards in the deck, honestly, and one of the main goals of getting out turn 1. Then we have the DDD Cursed King Siegfried. During either player's turn, you can target 1 face-up spell or trap card on the field. That target has its effects negated, so literally anything that activates, you can chain to it. Regeki? No. Dark Hole? No. Anything at all. Just stop it in its tracks. We have the 1 Omega, the 1 DDD Dust King Alexander. It kind of goes along with the Genghis with the effects. just special summons. The 1 Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, the 1 TG Hyper Librarian, yet again from the Samurai X1 channel with his combos, and then the 1 Formula Synchron. And then we also play the Duo King Yugioh and the 1 Hope Harbinger. So that is the entire main deck and the extra deck. Pretend like there's a side deck here. Hopefully once the Yugioh Pro gets its bug fixed, we can actually go ahead and go play this deck, and we can actually see how we fare with it. I have been playing it on my phone, so I can play it there if I have to, but I just won't be able to have the face cam going as I play it. So that is all I've got for now, guys. If you did enjoy this deck profile, make sure you give it 2 thumbs up. A lot better than the last one, obviously. So yeah, hopefully we can play this soon, and we can see how we fare when we haven't actually played it yet. So if you have enjoyed and you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share with your friends and family. But until next time, guys, my name is Nate from the Scrub Academy, signing out for now. Peace out.